We're talking to preschoolers at Youngsville Methodist Church. There's some serious anglers here, ladies and gentlemen, and they're going to teach the grizzled one how to fish. I'm excited. Here comes the professors. Hi, come on in. Well, hi, my name's Grizzly Gary, and that's Tucker Time of Tucker Time Videography. He's taking your picture. Everybody wave at him. Say, hi, Tucker Time. Hi, Tucker Time. Well, I'm here today to talk to you about fishing. And you know why I came to see you? Because I'm going to tell you why. Mrs. Westover and Mrs. Eckelberger told me that you love to fish and you're expert fishermen. Do you all love to fish? Huh?
But I like to touch worms too.
You like to touch worms? Oh, good. And you all like to catch fish?
You don't like to eat worms?
You like to eat worms? Oh, well, I have one for dinner now and again. So the reason I come here is because your teachers told me you'd help to teach me how to fish. Will you help me to learn how to fish? Huh? Can I get a big yeah out of you? No. Yeah. Say yeah.
No, how I fish?
How do you fish?
I just get a worm on my hook.
You get a worm on your hook?
Yeah, then get some bait.
Then you get some bait?
Yeah, then cast it out.
Cast it out?
Then roll it back in.
Roll it back in?
And then we caught it.
Jeez, I knew I had a smart group here that was going to teach me everything. You're an expert. You're an expert. Oh, I'm so excited. I'm all wiggly inside, aren't you? Well, all right then, let's get started since we have these experts. What do we need to catch fish? A fishing pole. Oh, good. Good. Is that what this is?
Yeah.
This is a fishing pole? Okay, what do we got on that fishing pole?
A hook.
Well, hook, and what does the hook go on?
Fish.
No, well, fish too, but what do we call this stuff I got my fingers on? Fishing line, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, and what's this?
A bobber.
A bobber, very, very good. A bobber, and the bobber does what? It floats on top, right?
Yeah.
And then if a fish bites, what happens to the bobber, do you know?
Roll it in.
You reel it in, but what does the bobber do? Does it go under the water?
His mouth.
Oh, it goes in the fish's mouth? That'd be a big fish to suck in that bobber, but I guess he could do it. But yeah, we have our rod. And what's this, do you know? That's a reel. That reels in your line. They told me that somewhere. That's a reel. And we got a rod and a reel and line and bobber and a hook. So now we know where we're going to go fishing. We know we're going to use a rod, a reel, a bobber, a line, and a hook. And then now what do we need? Does anybody know? Fish? Yep, but what do we put on the hook? What?
A bait.
Bait? What?
A bait.
More bait. Oh, we need some bait. Now, I was thinking what to use for bait and what fish like to eat. Now, maybe you can help me out. Do fish like spaghetti?
No. No, they like worms.
They like worms? They don't like spaghetti?
They like a fish.
They like fish food? Well, do they like hot dogs?
No.
No? Okay, I won't use hot dogs. Well, do fish like spinach? Maybe spinach they like.
No.
No? Well, do you like spinach? Me neither. Okay, so they don't like spinach, they don't like spaghetti, they don't like hot dogs. Do they like French fries? No. Okay, so I won't use any French fries. I won't use spinach. I won't use spaghetti. And I won't use hot dogs. You think I ought to use worms?
No.
Yeah? You think I ought to use worms?
Yeah.
Well, tell me.
Yeah.
Is this what you mean?
Yeah.
Are these worms?
Yeah.
Should I eat them? No? Well, who's going to eat the worms? Oh, the fish? I'm not a fish, so I don't eat. You sure? I don't want to have a worm sandwich?
No.
What about worms on my Cheerios?
No.
Okay, you don't put worms in your spaghetti?
No.
Okay, the fish eat the worms. You want to touch the worms?
No.
Oh, you do? Well, here, we'll bring you some worms to touch here and see what you think of them.
Yeah.
Here, you want to touch those worms? Ooh, go ahead, touch one. They're very nice. See what they feel like. They're very nice worms. Go ahead, touch a worm. You want to touch some worms over here?
Touch worms, I will. Aspen looks like she is. Oh, let's see Aspen.
What do you think of those worms? Aren't they wiggly squiggly? Huh? Yeah, geez.
Picked one up right off the bat. Well,
Me? You know what I like to do to say hello? I like to kiss the worms. You want to kiss the worm? You want to kiss the worm? You want to kiss the worm? Oh, you kiss the worm and show the worm you love the worm. Oh, nice worm. Well, can anybody tell me what this bait is? I'm going to pour some more bait out here. Oh, we got some nice wiggly squigglies here for you. Them are all baits. And do you know what the name of this one is, right? What are these called?
Worm.
Worms. You know what these are?
Wormy, don't wiggle me.
Do you know what these are? These are maggots. Maggots. And then you want to know the name of these? Those are mealworms. Mealworms.
Fish.
You can hit fish?
Yeah.
What do you hit them with?
But if you're not worm, you can hit fish.
Oh. Okay, we're gonna, uh-oh. And then the worms will put back in their worm house. Anybody want to touch them one more time? Go ahead. Oh, you want to touch them one more time? Does anybody ever fish with minnows?
Ralph? I fish with minnows.
Ralph fishes with minnows?
My dad.
Oh, he's your dad? Oh, is he a good fisherman?
Yeah.
Oh, good. Does anybody else fish with minnows?
I do.
You do? You do? Okay, good. You want to see some minnows? All right, let's bring some minnows out here.
I like minnows. I want to see the minnows.
Here they come. Does anybody know what kind of minnows they are?
Fish.
Well, they're fish minnows, but some of them are called fatheads and some of them are called emerald shiners. Here, you guys want to come over here and look in the bucket? You can touch them.
Pull your sleeves up if you know it.
And look down in the bucket there.
Will they bite us?
They won't bite you. Nope. They won't bite you.
Hey, they're the same.
Does anybody know what one of these is?
Let me see.
You know what this is?
What is it? What is that?
Well, what do they call these? Do you know? What do you call these?
Hooks. Hooks.
Well, there's hooks on them, yep, but what do you call this here?
A worm.
It's not a worm. It's supposed to look like a fish because it wiggles through the water. Like that. Well, we're not going to let you touch these because these have very sharp hooks. These are called lures. And you don't have to use, can you say lures? Lures. These are called lures. And they got hooks and they look like fish. And when you cast them out and you reel them in, they through the water, and a big fish comes up, he bites on it, and he gets it hooked in his mouth, and he's jumping out of the water, and you got your rod, and you're doing this. Oh, I got the big one, and the rod's bent over, and he's got that hook. Oh, and then you bring him in, right? So you don't always have to have live bait. You can use lures too, or you can use the minnows and the mealworms and the night crawlers and the maggots and all that stuff. Does anybody know what this fish is? Do you know what this fish is? What's the name of this fish?
It's a shark.
It's not a shark.
It's a fish.
It's a fish. You see the teeth on that fish? He's got very shiny eyes. Right. This is called a walleye. Ooh, they're very yummy for your tummy. You want to touch them? Okay, this table first. Go away. Come up. Just touch very nice.
Hey.
Isn't he neat? How do you like them teeth, huh? Them are very sharp teeth.
Thank you, Grizzly, for teaching us how to fish.
It was my pleasure. We've been here this afternoon at the First United Methodist Church of Youngsville, Pennsylvania preschool, and these are the greatest anglers and anglerettes you ever did see. Everybody wave goodbye. Bye!